If you've clicked on this video, I'm assuming you're still just a little middle schooler that went through the 5 stages of grief after going through your classes. Obviously, right? Otherwise, my yappery for the next 12 minutes will mean nothing to you. Anyways, you probably want to know what this new and mysterious experience is. As for me, when I entered high school, I was a hardcore nerd and would fall into a deep state of despair per bad grade that I got. After growing up, I now realize that I should be grateful for the times that I passed exams because my grades right now are in the trenches and it just doesn't ever get any better. Nobody ever talks about the little niches of, oh yeah, you'll need to perform on a national level to get into the nearby community college, or, oh, you haven't started your driver's license yet? Are you? That last part was more focused on my absolute procrastination. But if you're an average student, these are more of the things that you'll be worried about. Freshman year is such a good time to be a kid for the very last year. Well, I say this, but actually the entirety of high school is probably just a clown fest compared to college. It's an underrated opportunity to just try new things out. Sounds cliche, but stick with me. So what I did is I participated in so many clubs that I genuinely felt like I was gonna lose my mind. Some examples that other people do are like new hobbies, a sport or two, killing themselves. Overall, the stress is up there, but that's just natural. I've never met a person who wasn't an absolute wreck of a failure while transitioning into harder classes. If you're a tryhard or live in the USA, you've probably heard of a little something called AP courses. Now, in my school, we're given the option for one AP freshman year. It was called AP Human Geography, or AP Hug, AP HUG, as we like to call it. Get used to the acronyms, by the way. When I say they're everywhere, I mean it. These things, they show up, and you have to ask like 12 people to know what it means because some people just don't know. AP Hug was in fact not light, unlike everyone was saying, for my little caveman toddler mindset. I know everyone says that AP Human Geography is one of the easiest APs. I agree with that statement, but that's after taking the other APs. Like, AP Human Geography being thrown in there is such an overwhelming experience. I ended up resorting to Mr. Cynism. He's a goat for AP Hug. I looked like Sisyphus the way I was dragging my backpack around during passing periods. So if your school is good though and gives you a textbook, I'll send prayers to your back. My posture single-handedly bent into the average curvature of an Atlantic northern shrimp by day 2 of getting that thing. Notes aren't bad. You're not running on 30 minutes of sleep that you got after staying up late playing Roblox for 12 hours the day before. Because, honestly, there's not as many notes, and you could just spend like 30 minutes per day. I mean, it sounds like a lot, but that 30 minutes a day, if you're a tryhard, it gets you so far. Anyway, don't do that. Don't stay up for 12 hours a day playing Roblox. That is not a good choice. You'll burn yourself out freshman year. Moving on from APs, you'll also encounter upperclassmen. See, you can interact with them like they're normal people, sure, but there has to be some degree of respect or else you'll get beaten up in the alley behind the school after the bell rings. They're seasoned, they're mature, empathetic individuals who will mercilessly slander you for being the age you are. I know because it's happened to me, and they do not stop. Accept it and move on, but make sure to treat these people who have gone through 10 times as much as you have with respect. The NPCs of the school are another anomaly. Me personally, I can't really be talking because I'm just another one rebranded as a clinically insane person. But it's so apparent when you take a closer glance at who you're walking by when you're moving to your next class. I won't talk about them too much because as I've said before, that would be self-deprecation. Okay, I'm done here. Please subscribe. Please, please, I need to feed my 12 children.
You got me sitting outside thinking about you every day. When you walk in front of me, you make me wanna hit replay. I don't wanna bother you, so I just always leave you space. When I see you smile, that's what makes me